get to know us a little bit better.
A little in-depth shit.
Yeah. A little something.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Mm.
I definitely fuck with it.
Do you feel?
Just feel.
I
But
really
yeah,
like. If I saw this question, I was like, I think I was thinking more like, oh, should it be off my favorite anime or just in general? But like,
I
sad.
went off my favorite anime because I already.
I kind of went in general, but it ties up or it like kind of lines up with a top favorite. So
Interesting.
Also, you guys need to watch Suzume.
Yeah.
Is it like Bubbles?
I liked it more than Bubbles. It reminded me more of Your Name. Do you remember that one?
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's what
Really?
she said. Yeah.
Yeah, it really reminded me a lot of Your Name.
Well, damn. If I'm not doing anything for it, I'm gonna just go by and just watch it by myself then.
And honestly, the animation is so good too.
Really?
I almost want to say that it might be the same director as Your Name. I want to say, or maybe same animation studio or something, but I know that they're linked somehow, but the animation is so good.
Really? Okay.
Really?
Okay. No, I'm gonna definitely watch it. It should hopefully it stays on in theaters for like at least 2 weeks. If I don't watch it this week, I'm definitely gonna watch it next on a Tuesday, $6 movies or something like that. So hopefully it stays on fucking film.
$6
Well,
movies.
and I mean, worst case, I think it comes out on Crunchyroll like next month or something.
Oh, then I'm gonna wait for that. I'd rather just watch it in my. Or is it something I need to watch? Like, is it that good? Is it
I
something
really
like
enjoyed it.
Damn, I'll watch it next Tuesday then. This is the one token my friends get. If it's fucking ass, I'm never listening to any recommendation you ever have ever again.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
But,
y'all don't listen to me anyways, so it's cool.
Why do you say we listen to you? We're doing a topic about what is this? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? But
Right.
all right, so do the intro socials. We already know that. I'm gonna ask you guys, what is your favorite anime currently right now? How do I want to word this? What is the anime that you guys are enjoying right now? Just talk about it just real quick.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, 100%.
And then we'll go to the topic because that will kind of flesh it out a little bit more. And after that, no matter segment, outro, boom. Oh, we can kind of talk that next week. We're gonna do Demon Slayer because I'm excited about that shit.
That new episode's nice too.
Ooh, I haven't seen. I'm about to watch it. Eat my steak. Oh my god, that steak is juicy.
That man got steak. You been steak all week, huh? That man, he back. Did that little break.
What you say?
I haven't watched any of the new Demon Slayer yet because Crunchyroll does not load on my TV. Like it'll just load for 30 seconds and then it'll circle and then 30 more seconds and circle. So I haven't been able to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Hulu. I have that. You have a Roku TV?
We have the Roku downstairs, so I can only watch it downstairs, but John's usually down there, so I don't really get to do that.
Got you.
But in my room, I have a Fire Stick.
When's your birthday?
My birthday?
Yeah. Is it July?
July.
We're going to get you Apple TV. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we're going to get you something.
I'll get you
I like my Fire Stick. It's just because our Wi-Fi at this house is so bad. That's why I have to connect to my phone every time we do this.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I think once I move, once we move, it'll be better. I'll have better Wi-Fi. Can y'all tell me what the fuck that means?
Ask us again when we're drinking, and we have to be drinking to explain it to you. Yeah. Like we can't do it without drinking.
Yeah,
we really can't. Like I'm not even lying to you. It's not anything bad. It's just like an insider. It's really not anything bad.
Right? I was like, why is he?
It's really like an insider thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like, oh shit, like clink clink means Amanda farted on herself and we just know that. Like, no, it's not anything like that.
Fuck. She's doing that thing again.
Oh god, she just fucking it's a wet one. No, it's not that. Honestly, people do that, which is anyway, that's besides the point. But Yeah, we can
Man,
start. I think this will be a good one. This will be a good one.
damn. I'm
I don't
really
know how to say these words though. Dari, Nani, do you want to do that shit? I don't know how to say
Dare.
Dare, Nani.
yeah,
What?
you got to say. I know Nani.
You know
Nani.
what?
What
I'm
did
a
we call it again?
Dari.
Dari Nani, what? What did we call this?
You know what I gave this title? Dari, Nani, and Doushite?
Where is it?
Doushite?
Dare Nani Doshite.
Yeah, you're definitely. I'm
Ooh.
definitely. Yeah, she fluent with the shit now. Wow.
Ah.
Let me go on fucking streamer mode.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Hey, date ba yo. That's all I gotta say, bro. I
It's a
go to
work in
Japan.
progress.
All right, I'm definitely gonna pull you in. Yeah, we should start saying the name of the title of the episode now. We should start giving these things titles before we record. Yeah, and that's the title of this one.
You like that?
Cool. Yeah, I like it. I like
I
it.
like it.
We'll move in that direction. All right. Y'all ready?
Y'all.
Y'all. Bet.
Yeah.
We're back. But welcome to Anime for Three. Welcome back
Hey.
to Anime for Three, where we have colorful conversations around questions, topics that are stemming from targeted anime series, episodes, or movies or films. But you can be able to rate us, follow us, please, on our socials, which is on Twitter, TikTok, and also Instagram. It is Anime for Three. You're gonna have to spell out the three. We're also on YouTube as well too. It's Anime for Three, but the number three. But just be able to follow us. Rate this episode at the very end after you listen to it. Today's a very unique one coming from our host, Amanda. It's a special one. And we have a unique title for it, which we'll go ahead and target. But I do want to introduce my host real quick. Again, I already told you Amanda's here, but we got Krishan. Krishan didn't leave us. He didn't abandon us, just like Sasuke did with the Hidden Village. But but he's here right now, and
Yes,
this is gonna be a
sir.
good episode. We got the big three back. We got the big three back. But the
Yes,
title
sir.
of this episode, Amanda, is
Why don't you try and say it first?
given my track record of these names that I butcher, I don't want to, so I'm definitely gonna pass it off to you.
Yeah, we titled this one Dare Nani Doshite, which
And
is
what is
pretty much, it just means who, what, why.
wow? Isn't that fucking
Right?
she's fluent. She's fluent, guys. She's fluent. She's fluent. You go ahead, follow her. She's fluent.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
but we are going to be tackling a topic which is what anime character best resembles you. But before that, I do want to kind of gauge us, kind of a refresher. There's a lot of anime that's coming out this year. Honestly, we're truly blessed. There's so many good shit. But I'm just curious, for you guys, Amanda, Krishan, what are you guys enjoying right now? What series are you kind of like, oh my god, this is like the best thing currently out? Like, what is that? And anybody can go, really. I'm not going to pick or choose.
Krishan, why don't you go?
Currently, I would say I say Vinland Saga is something I look forward to. I mean, obviously Demon Slayer's back, so that just happened. So that's probably my number one. Vinland's number two. And so I'm really curious, like kind of how they do the animation and Demon Slayer, just like translating it, but just the story of Vinland Saga right now. Just like I am so excited. I don't really know what happens in it, so I
Oh,
feel
you
like
didn't read
I
the
feel like
manga?
no.
Uh,
Unlike
okay.
Amanda, who just gets spoiled on the ending.
Yeah, she Googles everything. I don't get it either.
Yeah.
But
So I
yeah.
Can't
just
help
feel like it's about
myself.
to ramp up.
Yeah, Vinland is very beautiful. I think it's just poetry in art form,
Yeah.
honestly. Like it's really beautiful. Like the fact that we're now like loving these characters. I know like people were dog shitting it because it was as one of our friends Kaiser always says, it's a fucking farm simulation. But it was really good. It was really good.
Yeah,
Like I'm enjoying everything that it's been offering us, honestly. So
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. Good one. What about you, Amanda?
Yeah, Vinland for sure. 100%. But I don't know. Everyone's got different opinions of it. Like our
Uh-oh.
friend Kaiser, for example, everyone really hated like the first part of this new season because it was slow. It was just farming and slavery, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it had everything to do with where the storyline's going to go. And I hate that people are bad mouthing it because then once we get into this whole next arc, everyone's going to be obsessed with it all over again. And they didn't love it like I did.
Tanu.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying Vinland right now. I did
Yeah.
not think, granted, yeah, it was slow, but it still had a lot of meaning in those episodes. It's just those
Oh yeah.
people that want to see action and fighting every episode. And really up until that point, that's what Vinland was. So I
Yeah,
think that set expectations that were not realistic for what we saw the last couple of weeks. But I
absolutely.
enjoyed
Yeah. Yeah. The dialogue is so beautiful, honestly. Like I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
what
that
I'm
people
saying.
don't appreciate the dialogue that it had, like you said in the very first part. And it's
it.
probably gonna
Mhm.
be coming back to all that dialogue that we watched, honestly. I know that there's gonna be a lot of actions they're definitely gonna lean back to, oh, you remember this and this? This is why this is
I'm
happening
about
now.
saying I feel like I want
So
to see how they like just tie things together because I have
they're
like
definitely
questions on
going
like
to.
what's happening with other things, but
Mhm.
like
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
that's what
Finland is
stressed me
very
out.
good. Finland is very good. I just recently started watching this new one. It's like I'm a Harry Potter nerd, whatever, but there's this anime called Mash Lee, Magic and Muscles. It's pretty good. It's like it's a generic anime. It's it's pulling from all the tropes and everything, but it's pretty fucking awesome right now. This
Yeah.
guy literally has no magic, and every like you can tell somebody doesn't have magic because everybody has like some insignia on their cheek or face. So if they don't have it, that means that that's a non-magic user. So this
Mm,
guy has been training since he was a kid to just fucking lift weights and all this blah blah. Just watch it if you fuck with
yeah.
shit like that. It
Sounds
gets
like Asta.
How about to say it
yes.
sounds
I was
like
about to
Black
say.
Clover.
I was just about to say it's just like Fairy Tale a little bit, but it's I like it. I said Fairy Tale. It's like Black Clover, honestly, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm
Oh,
enjoying
I
it.
I
do.
think I saw a little bit of that on TikTok, and people were saying it feels like a mixture of Harry Potter and Black Clover.
Yes,
So
honestly,
that was enough to pique my interest. I just
yeah.
didn't know
Yeah.
that it was already out.
Yeah, I think 3 episodes are out right now. I'm on my second episode. I love the first one. It's just the world is rich. I am just curious on where they're going to take it, honestly. So,
The world
yeah,
building's good.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I've been
100%.
noticing that like lately of how people are like kind of doing recommendations like differently, saying like, "Oh, this anime is like a good one you should watch if you like action." Like now they're like, if you like Attack on Titan, and you like Death Note, like they will like they're like you'll like this, and that. And I don't think
Yeah,
I like these recommendations more because I can kind of piece it. Like, yeah, it's not copycat, but it's like if I
you
like
know what
this
to
type.
expect. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
yeah,
like, yeah, I love both of those. Like if you like Attack on Titan and Full Metal, you'll like this show.
yep.
I'd be like, the chances of me liking it versus something else would be a lot
It's
higher. So I
slim.
was,
Yeah,
yeah, so
Ghibli took me for a ride. I
yeah,
did not think I was going to enjoy that shit, but yeah,
But you
the
did.
Ghibli
yeah.
train got him on it.
Mm. But we'll go ahead to our topic, which is what anime character best resembles you. So just asking you guys, you can give a little details if you want about your, personality and all that stuff, and you can jump in or however you guys want to tackle it. But I think the audience would like to know us better, just like Amanda kind of hinted when we had this topic arise. So whoever wants to go first, and nobody wants to go first, I'll tackle this one first. But the floor is anybody's really.
I want Val to go first.
Yeah,
We
Okay.
I'll
always
go.
go
Yeah,
first.
All right.
go first,
All
though.
right. All right. I've been voluntold. But it should not come to anybody's surprise or whatever. Everybody knows my favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, whichever one. The character that I think resembles me is Edward Elric, and I'll tell you why. There's a lot of the guy is just, when I was watching him as a kid, I was watching him a very different lens when I rewatched it as an pre-adult, whatever you want to call us. He is a true embodiment of somebody that just burdens responsibility. And he burdens it in a way that you can't tell what he's carrying until you kind of, talk to him and just have that one-on-one with him. So I just love that as a kid, and I'm not saying that he molded me to be this person. I'm just saying like I can be able to see myself in him. He is also, what's it called? You're the master of trades or something. You're the master of
Jack,
all, but
uh,
jack of all
Yeah.
trades.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
he's definitely that in the show. He's not, you can say he's the smartest because he's a prodigy, but he's really not. Like there's other people who are excel him. So, and he's not the strongest by far. I feel like I just feel like I'm not that skilled in everything or one thing, but I'm definitely in everything. Like I'm in every my hands is in so many buckets, and I love that.
Yeah.
That's how I'm able to connect to other people and just be able to kind of build myself up, honestly, too. So I love that shit. And he's always looking for the best in everybody. And back in the college days, I'd be tweeting up a storm about all these quotes, and I love these quotes, man. Like I really love. I see them like poetry, and I'd be tweeting them like, "Dang, that one hit. Let me share this,"
You're
or
not
I'll
lying.
I'll have
You
a
used
hard
to
time.
post shit like that all the
Man.
time.
I did, but I loved it. I
Um,
loved it, and like I just love to just be able to, having heart to heart with people. And if someone sees that post, they're just like, "Oh my God, like I'm so glad that you shared this, yada yada yada," and just like being able to just have that conversation and being able to like pull out the best in people and have them pull the best out of me too. And going back to Edward Elric, he was able to do that. Like he saw that there was a episode, or there was like a couple of episodes with Envy, and he was just not he intended to kill him or
yeah.
capture him, whatever, but he has this, not what am I he has this mantra. He has this mantra of like, I don't want to kill anybody, but I will try to either bring them to justice or be able to kind of make sure they see some kind of good in them. So that's
Yeah.
that's awesome. And the last thing is just the acceptance. The whole show is about acceptance, really, because he was thinking about, and it might get too personal, but like my brother passed away last year, and it was just coming to acceptance this year about the whole thing, and with my family and friends and on the side and everything, and just being able to be there for me and being able to have those hard conversations, really. But going back to Edward Elric, like his acceptance about, hey, like my mom passed away, I can't bring her back, that's just final, death is final, right? But what you can be able to do is accept the people who are in your life to be able to mold you, grow with you, you grow with them, vice versa, and just have that all coming circling back to that key thing that we're really on earth for, is love, really. And that's what I love about this show. And yeah, I'm gonna end it with that. I ain't trying to get too deep. I was gonna end with the serenity prayer, but I'm gonna leave it at that. If you know what the serenity prayer is, about acceptance. But yeah, that's why
And that
Edward
was
Elric
fun.
is. Yeah, that's mine, bro. That's mine. Yeah.
I will never forget the end of that series when he's trying to confess his love, and all he can say is, "The law of equivalent exchange."
Yes, yes, yes.
I forgot about that part.
It's
Oh,
it's
I
crazy
love
because
that
he
Yeah.
part.
really thought like the whole world was dictated by that. Like, and it's not. There's so much more to it. But and he
Yeah.
was talking about like he was trying to do it with the science. He was like, my heart plus your. It was something. It
Yeah.
was wild. It was wild.
I loved it. It was
Yeah,
cute.
yeah. But who's next? Who's next on the
Yeah, that was
who?
good.
What anime character best resembles you? Floor is still open.
You want
Well,
me to go?
well, I feel like Amanda's gonna be like best for last. So,
You just always say that.
I mean, he's not wrong.
uh, yeah, mine's not gonna be long or as like good as Val's, but I was thinking kind of different ones. Like obviously, Attack on Titan is my favorite anime, so I'm like, if I had to choose one from there, um, I remember a poll we did, and I think was it you or someone, or man was like pick Aaron to be me or something like that. Of like like it was like the type of people. So it's like
We did have a voting
I
of
was
what
like it was
character.
a.
Yes. Yep.
I was like, damn. Matching aside, so that's cool. But other than that, I was like Levi would be dope. But I would kind of go on Demon Slayer. I know it's like relevant, but I think my character I can see right now like is I'd Tomoya Giyu. I'm trying to think of his last name, but Giyu starts with a T. Hold on.
Giyu's the one that
I have to look it up.
found Tanjiro.
Tomika. Yeah, exactly.
With the
Yeah.
jacket. He's the water Hashira.
Yeah, the water Hashira.
The dark hair, the black
Yeah,
hair.
with the split jacket, the green and red. Yeah.
Kimono, yeah.
Giyu. Yeah, kimono. So like, I just feel like that's like you know, just kind of like be chilling. He's like the OP, guy, and like he just be like, but he has that moral compass. Like he's not gonna just kill like the sister and stuff. But he's like, dang, and he's like, you know, trained. And he's like brought him there, and like his whole arc, and like, I mean, I know kind of like later on, like kind of just how he evolves and stuff. But like just right now, even in the manga, like he's just like, you know, like why is he off by himself? But he's like he's still part of everything, but I just like how he's just kind of not like obnoxious or over. Like he's just like, you know, gets things done. He's just like chilling, calm, cool, collected. Like whenever that like spiral thing was coming at, and he just like just dead calm, and then just like scattered it, and the guy was like shocked. I'm like, he just has like the power and just like they're able to just, you know.
I could see it. He's sketchy. No one ever knows where he's at. He's in the shadows. I see it. I get it.
Gayu is a very good. I did not expect you to choose Gayu, honestly.
Neither did I, but it's
making sense in my head. It fits so well. It fits so well. If you guys know that character, if you don't, please watch Demon Slayer. Please watch Demon Slayer because it fits him so fucking well.
If you ever wanted to know what Krishan is like outside of the podcast, that is the epitome of Krishan. That is such a good choice.
Yeah. Oh God, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, crew. I see you.
I know. I need to get the jacket. I'm working on it.
Honestly, hey, this is for another conversation outside, but we should do a anime Halloween party. I'm just throwing it out there. But Amanda, it's your turn.
Oh man, who would I choose?
The best for last.
I was stuck between two. And it honestly took me like 2 days to narrow it down. But I think I decided in the end, for me, it would be Hanji.
Please explain or dive in or whatever.
Yeah.
Give your heart.
I think that she's funny. She's very independent. She's determined. She is seen as a little bit odd by all of her peers, which I can definitely relate to because everyone always thinks I'm a bit weird. Yeah.
Add on to as I
weird. Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's actually not spot on.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons. She's naturally just very curious, and she has these little things that she becomes obsessed with. Like, for example, the Titans. I also do things like that. I find something and I become obsessed with it, and that's all I talk about or think about for like for periods of time.
Wants to fuck Gabby shirt, by the way. I just want to plug that in there.
I can make that happen because that's one of those things.
There's this part in Attack on Titan where Han's just like talking to Eren, and like it like shows the sun going down and back up. Yeah. I just remember like me and Amanda were like talking about space and like aliens for like long time. Like she was like the same thing about like Han. Just like, oh my god, and is like, oh, you think this is the universe? But like really, like this is just we're just small. She was just going like I was like, yeah, that's definitely I can see it.
Yeah, all that. And then especially at the ending that we saw, her ending, it was like she was ready just to sacrifice everything for her friends. There was no question about it. And then she had to be funny. She had to say to Levi, like, just let me have this cool let me have this cool ending.
That's
And that is
Amanda.
some shit that I
That's
would do. I would just walk away off to die, and I'd be like, was that cool? Like, it's just, that's me. So
We're all worried about
that's
her. She's just like,
I know. You'd be like,
yeah,
bye guys.
fuck me, guys.
yeah.
I'd be walking away like, fuck me. You know. But yeah, that was who I chose. It just sort of made sense for me.
On
And
the
then
inside.
the other one I was thinking about, and you guys can, I guess, make the final choice. I feel like I don't even have to explain this one, but it was
You gonna say
Rukia.
Sakura?
No. Are you kidding?
I'm kidding.
Stop.
We really didn't hear what you said though. I heard you, but I don't think it picked it up.
Rukia.
So please say
Rukia. I said Rukia.
That's a really. I don't.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
What, are
Really?
you
The
saying
damsel in
Rukia for the
distress?
same reason that you chose Hanji?
Rukia's not.
No. It's been a while since I've watched Bleach, but I do remember when I was watching Bleach, the entire time I was just thinking, I am Rukia. And not necessarily in the context of damsel in distress, but her whole personality. She's moody, she's stubborn, she's fun, she's serious, she is vengeful, she is hardworking. Just everything about her, I remember thinking, that is probably the character that I would end up as if I were in Bleach. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, she's not OP, she's not the strongest, but she works hard. Like, she's strong enough. She can protect her people. She can, stand well in a lot of the fights that she's in.
Yeah.
But also just her whole personality when we saw her upbringing, and not that I necessarily relate to that, but I can just imagine if I was in that situation, that's how I'd end up. Daddy.
Yeah.
Kidding. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see it, and I know when we were talking about Bleach, I was like, "Yeah, you're definitely Rukia," but I definitely feel like Hanj is more of a better, perfect fit for you. That's my vote.
I was thinking like Hanj on the inside and Annie on the outside. That's what my thing. Because the tattoos, the way she walks around, headphones, and like her at the gym, you would think that's Annie, like just straight, like no one's gonna like. I don't want to fuck with that. Like
that's a good one.
Then you like talk to her and she's like Hanji, like, oh my god, you know about space or this, like whatever she's obsessed with at the time.
Yeah.
And she will literally.
And you know what? I do like that. I think you are Anne on the outside and Hanj on the inside, honestly. But I think we should throw away because Rukia wasn't independent, and you forgot about that quality in you as well too. Rukia definitely, she wasn't a damsel in distress by any means, but she definitely relied on people, and you don't rely on people. So you're definitely more Hanj and am I saying her name right? Is it Annie or Anne? Annie. So yeah, you're definitely more of them than fucking Rukia. But yeah.
We talked about this a long time ago, and I said Annie, and the more we talked about it, I was like, oh, she's so depressed.
But you are. But you are.
Only seasonally.
Oh my god.
The way she's talking about killing and stuff, so like she would be twirling people on the string like that too, like 100%.
What do you mean?
Trying to act like all innocent.
Deshaun hit it on a nail. You're fucking Annie and fucking Hodge for sure.
Yeah.
It's okay, be both. Like,
No, honestly, I am both of them, but at different times. Not necessarily Hanj on the inside and Annie on the outside. It's like some days I'm Annie, some days I'm Hanj, but like not ever both at the same time.
You saying you're bipolar?
No, she's
very well could be.
When she's at the gym, she's Annie. When she's like out drinking, probably.
When I'm drinking, I'm Hanj.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just secretly says Bankai. She just changes.
Bankai.
Yeah.
But no, this is awesome. I think this gives definitely, like you were saying and hinting like before we started, like this definitely gives a lot of perspective into who we are and what we're about. Absolutely. And especially if they watch the anime, they're definitely going to know more about us. So it was creative. It was creative how we just kind of tackled this to be kind of a soundboard, honestly,
We
for
should do
them
like
Mm-hmm.
a villain
to us.
and like a hero. Who would be? I was thinking about like what did you say like I because we were talking about the villains. I was like my hero and like what's the frog dude? And you're like I could see you being like the frog guy when he was
The
like
frog
kind
guy.
of the with the bandana. He's like Ninja Turtle and my hero. Uh,
Stain, or is it Slain? Yeah,
not
yeah.
Stain.
The guy
No,
with the
he's the one that
bandana.
looked up to Stain. He
Oh
became a
yeah,
villain
yeah, the
because
guy.
of him.
Yeah, he's like
Oh,
he's like not all the way dark, but he's like
okay.
my
I think
hero.
I know who you're talking about, but I would have to definitely do an
I don't
internet
know his name
search.
either. Yeah,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
But I'm glad
I
that
like
you
our
said
choices.
that though, because we got a new mini series that I gotta promote. So, guys, have you guys been curious about, you know, having an anime debate but in a tournament style? Well, guess what, guys? We have a mini series for you, and we don't have a title for it yet, but it's coming. And
Ate pa yo.
how it's pretty much breaking down is that this miniseries is going to have two people on opposing sides. They're going to choose a character, um, and they're going to argue for that character against the other person's character. And we're going to give you guys, the audience, to be able to vote on who the winner is. But that's just for the tiebreaker. The people who are going to be on the episode, so me, Krishan, Amanda, whoever's not the person arguing, will definitely have a vote as well too. So you guys will definitely be the tiebreaker by all means. But you know, it might get dicey a little bit, but we'll see what happens. But I mean, I just see this getting very heated. We're definitely gonna have some hothead guests that are very
Yeah,
passionate and very
passionate. That's a good one.
proud of their choices that they don't want to see the other side. So I mean, and that's content, right? So
Yeah,
here comes this video
fair.
series that we
Hot
don't have a
takes.
title
Get
for.
ready. Yeah.
Hot takes tournament. There it is. It's a working title. But
Asterisk. TBD.
there's that, and then in between those miniseries, we're gonna have the next main episode will be targeting Demon Slayer, and that's going to be a long one as well too. It's going to be juicy one. There's a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be probably the same length as the one that we did for Attack on Titan. So I'm glad to be looking forward to that and kind of hosting those because I'm excited for Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer is probably top 4 for me now. Top 4 for me. So
Yeah.
Really? Top
Yeah.
4?
yeah,
Wow.
And
I
we
thoroughly enjoy
just
it.
getting started.
I thoroughly enjoy it. It's perfect. It's just episode after episode. It gives me what
No
I
filler.
need. Yeah,
Beautiful.
no filler. Even if it was filler, I would be about it. I'd be about it. But but yeah, that comes to the end of this episode. But I will ask my host, Amanda, Krishan, you guys have any parting words before we wrap this up?
I would say comment what you think, just off first impressions. What character comes to mind too? I'd be curious on that too.
That's a great
Yeah.
question. That would be a great
Yeah.
question. Yeah.
We want to, based on what you guys have seen from us on the shows, who do you think we would be? That would be interesting.
Honest answers. You know what? We'll have a post. I want you guys to comment to that, to answers Krishan's question on that post. How about that?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Let's
Amanda,
do that.
you got any parting words?
Well, no, I don't think so. I am still pushing for those Nickelodeon connects. If you listen to our last mini episode, still pushing for
Guys,
that.
if you guys haven't listened to that mini episode, please do. It's probably our best one. But Amanda is trying to get with Jet.
She is still just
the actor with Jet.
from
So
outer
anybody-
space.
from outer space. So anybody that's working with the Nickelodeon, specifically Avatar
Specifically,
Studios,
yeah.
please connect.
Specifically in the casting
Mhm.
area department.
Specifically for the movie, we're looking for you, Jet.
If you guys need an Azula, I'd be more than willing to play that role. I
Honestly,
mean,
she kind of looks like Azula, but that's just me and me. But
I kind of have the personality for it too.
yeah,
It wouldn't even be acting; it would just be natural.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. Don't shut yourself like that.
Double
That's
red
terrible.
flag. I don't know what that.
Yeah. But no, we appreciate you guys listening as always. Thank you so much for checking us out on Anime for 3. Please rate us on this episode. Please check us out on our socials, which is on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Anime for 3. You got to spell out the 3. It's THREE. And then you could go to YouTube, which is Anime for 3. You got to, put the number 3. But again, you can officially strap out. Thank you so much for joining us on this very good, soulful, connecting,
Enlightening,
immersive,
Passionate.
yeah, passionate, episode. I'm running out of adjectives, but we do appreciate you guys. Peace.
Amanda, you should definitely cosplay Hanj. I think I could see it.
with the dark hair, I could.
So saying with the glasses.
Hell yeah! Wait, I got some glasses on me here. They're not Hanj glasses, but they might do.
I can see it with a little patch. Would be cool.
Hell yeah!
But should it be before the patch or after the patch?
Should it be before she burns into ashes or before?
Okay.
Damn.
Amanda just put the whole spoiler in there like she dies. I was like, that wasn't that long, but I mean, you're right.
Did she say the spoiler? I didn't hear it.
Oh, I think I did say something like after we see her goodbye or something.
She just walks to her death.
Whoopsies. But like,
but yeah, you're right.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's fine. Krishan, you really came up with a surprising one, and it was really good.
I just thought of that right before, like right as we were doing it.
Yeah, that was spot on.
That was a good one.
You should have gone last. That would have been the best for last.
Yeah. Well, Val, his was nice. Like his was just so.
It's expected.
It was art. Yeah.
It was expected for me to say Edward Elric.
I know, but like the way you went in, I was like, damn, I don't have examples like that. I
had to flesh it out.
That man had life meanings. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I took Amanda's question serious. I didn't know how deep we're getting, but I cut myself off before I got deep, though. I sure did.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it still got kind of deep. It still got deep. That was good. The people now know you better.
Who's the black character on Fire Force?
I know who you're talking about, Montgomery.
Benimaru?
No.
What?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna just smack her through the camera.
You just naming all your baddies, bro. Oh, Fire Force. Benimaru. I want him. What?
Gosh, we get it. We get it.
You want to fuck him. You
want
him in or around
your have white hair, and that's insane.
You said the character with the dark hair. So I thought that's who you were talking about.
Black? I said, who's a black character?
Not black.
Oh, I thought you said black hair character.
Yes.
Never mind. Sorry, I was just trying to talk about
Benimaru, my daddy.
Just looking for a way to just squeeze it in there.
Benimaru.
Did someone say Irwin? Like this?
No, I meant to say
Irvin.
Irvin.
She's still upset about that. You need to let that go.
I'm upset about that. These people are a bunch of bitches.
Irvin. Yeah.
Yeah, I should finish that video before 11, probably before 9:30, honestly. And if you want to post it on TikTok, go ahead, Amanda.
Tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or however you want to tackle it. TikTok is your beast.
Remember that as you're editing these, remember to look for just short snippets. That
Yeah, I found that 15-second one. So just like that's all, like the one I
Yeah.
sent you. Yeah.
yeah. You're
You're
I've been saying that way too much lately. You're
You must have some black friends.
clink clink.
really wish I knew what that meant. That'd be cool.
We'll catch you next weekend. Krishan, do another game night.
No, next
Hey,
weekend I'm gonna
honestly.
be in Colorado.
I thought it was this weekend. Did she say this weekend?
It is
she's
this
going to
weekend.
Colorado?
It
I
is
thought she
this
said this
weekend.
Oh.
It is this weekend. I thought you were talking about this weekend, but said next. I'm confused.
All right. Well, this is probably the time for you to get some rest. And
Yeah, right. It's Monday.
What do you
really
mean?
It's not
I've